It's called Sleeping in My Mother's Bed. Though she left by ambulance, my mother's bed is smooth, the sink dry. It's like a depression in rock, the mortar where women ground their grain, now scoured clean. I brush my teeth with her toothbrush, pull her nightgown over my head, bring my miniature Jack Daniels to the freezer, but there's no ice. All the little squares lined up empty, so I drink it neat. Every night at 10, when she locked up the store, she'd slip on a gown like this, then pour a highball and relax with a handful of pretzels or nuts. I lie in her bed like a fork on a folded napkin, perfectly still and alone. Here I am, I think, as close to my mother as I'll ever get. The imprint of her body lingers as if she'd just gotten up to pee. I and she, sleeping or not sleeping, the thread of my life unwinding, only a few loops still curled around the spool. When my mother dies, there'll be nothing between me and mortality. The hip that bothers me slightly now will whine like a wire in high wind and be replaced, like hers, all those years she shut the door of the walk-in icebox with a swing of that good bone. And I'll be awake in a bed like this, the clock with oversized numbers ticking, the phone with its alarm, the wheelchair and commode surrounding me like sentries. On my bureau, these very same photos will sit propped up, smiling. One section for the dead, one for the living, more and more crossing over. The low ache of the day diffused through my body like salt, but far from sleep, as though sleep were across the ocean and I were just setting out, adrift on my primitive raft.